Alright, my YouTube family, I made the video for the Renara for Noobs, and it is super long. As you can see from the video, I was at like 2 hours when it was done, and what I'm going to do is I cut out the first 4 battles and just jumped right to the unlock, and I shortened it up. So if you have any questions, please make sure when you're watching this video, because I might have referred to the first few battles, but they're not in there. If you have any questions, please reach out. I'll answer. Discord links down below. And I keep forgetting to mention, if you have not voted for the top 5 worst characters in Dragon Champions, link is in the description below. Make sure you're voting for that as well. Make sure you're letting me know who you think are your worst 5, so I can make a video off of that. So, just wanted to give that out as a disclaimer. Let's get into Renara for Noobs. What is going down, my YouTube family? It is your boy Zeri from the XMG, and the day is upon us. Renara's Immortality secret has returned, and we are going to shoot for 7 stars. Now, I had a viewer request a video for a Renara for Noobs, so thought to myself, how am I going to do this? How am I going to make this happen? And I remembered I had a gearing test account, and I hadn't geared my pandas yet. So I asked the team, and he had Rin the Unseen and, no Ember. And I'm like, well, people probably have Ember. People probably have Rin. I'm not going to do it that way. We are going to jump in. We are going to try this out. We are going to see if it works. But before we get into that, and we get into the plan, if you're just finding me for the first time and you're liking what you see, click that subscribe button down below so you don't miss out on good stuff like this coming your way. For all my family members out there, this is our channel, and I can't do it without you. I love y'all. Let's get into this. Alright, so we're on the gearing test account, and like I was talking about, people have Ember, people have Rin, and they are going to make this event 1,000 times easier. So what did I do? I did this. I looked at pandas, and I said, what could be the worst possible team with a potential unlock that I could use to unlock Renara? And I went with Kinley Leadership, Patriarchy, Fao, Shaolin, and Master Duo. Now, we're going to be at a starting point. That goes into my setup phase. We're going to get into that now. My setup phase is as follows. I went through and I took 2 characters to gear 10. Now, the 2 characters I decided to take to gear 10 were Patriarchy and Kinley. And I gave myself some stipulations. 2 gear 10, the rest gear 9. Okay? No other pieces on whatsoever. I did go with the 3-dot blue runes because I don't have the runic journey unlocked, and they give us 3-dot blue runes on the test accounts, so that's what I went with. That is what it is. Then I allowed my leadership to be ability level 6. Then, each other ability, I was only able to use 1 6-star, or 1 6 ability, 1 5 ability, 1 4 ability, and 1 3 ability to start. Now, if we can't beat it, we'll continue to progress up and up, so we can kind of see a tier system of what we're looking for. This is going to be a lot of fun, I think. And so we're going to start with Kinley. Now, we are using the Kinley leadership, and I did a video on that, so card up top. If you want to see the difference between a Kinley and a Patriarchy leadership, it's kind of long, but I felt I did a really good job breaking it down, and you can see the pluses and minuses for them. Now, the leadership, that is the most important thing in this whole kind of cog, so I felt that needed to be level 6, and that shouldn't count against Kinley because he's the leader. His leadership, all allied pandas give 30% of their max health. Panda recovers 5% health for each critical hit dealt and each buff applied. So we want to stack health on them, we want to stack critical chance, and we want them to be buff givers, potentially. So I decided for his 6 ability, I obviously chose his taunting ability. Gives him taunt, gives him the dodge increase, removes 2 buffs, and restores 25% health. Pretty easy decision for me there. His 5 ability, I went with his passive. Recovers 20% health at the start of his turn. That's a good chunk. Then I came down between his second ability, his wave ability, and then his basic. But I went with his wave for the 4 because I can apply the tenacity increase to 2 allies for 1 turn. So that is a buff applied, so I'm restoring health. And then I left his basic at 3, which is 100% physical damage to an enemy and deals 25% more crit damage. So yeah. Then I went to his runes here, and for his runes, I went all health on this guy. We have really no physical damage added at all. But look at that health. 12,818 health. Almost 40k health. You know, we added another 1,142 shield. We gave him almost 25k shield. We got his speed up to 142. One of the things I did is I wanted to make this team try to go as fast as I possibly could to see if it's going to work. I haven't done this yet. We're going to do it together on this video. So that's kind of how I went. Patriarchy. So, went for the speed health runes on Patriarchy. I left his leadership ability at level 1. I don't feel we need to upgrade that at all. Then for his 6th ability, I chose his Fortitude, where he gives the ally a shield equal to 700% of Patriarchy's magic damage, and then removes 2 debuffs from an ally. And at level 5, you only get the 1 debuff, and I definitely want to make sure we had 2, so I went with the 2 there. Now, he is my other Gear 10 character. Then for my level 5 ability, I went to his passive, Crane Technique. When applying shield, you have a 40% chance to heal an ally by 30% of the shield. Fairly good. Then for his 4, I went with Meditation. Gains an armor increase and applies it to 4 allies for 2 turns. Now, I wish I could have taken this to 5 because we get the armor increase for allies, which just gives us more health regeneration. But I'm using my stipulations here, and that's kind of what I have to do. And then basic again. You know, 30% chance for Kinley and a random ally to gain shield equal to the damage dealt. It is what it is right now. Next up is Foul. Went with critical chance and damage. Now, if I'm struggling with her to get the turn meter reduction, then I'm probably going to go more crit chance, and we'll go over that now. She is gear level 9. And for the 6th ability, I obviously went with Grace. We want that dodge increase to go up to all allies for 2 turns. That's what we want from her. For the 5th ability here, I went with the Ranger Brotherhood, her passive ability, because I want that extra physical damage out of her, 25%. Wish I could take it to 6, but we'll see how this plays out. For the 4, I went to Salvo, and 205 physical damage to target and 2 random enemies, so mini AoE. And then the basic is at level 3, 150 physical damage. This ability deals damage, Foul recovers 10% of her turn meter. So yeah, that's where she is at, and I went with damage, critical chance, and we will check out the runes. We got her physical damage, almost 3k, not bad for gear 9. Critical chance, almost 50%, so that is a plus. Health, ugh, bad. Shield, bad. Speed, 165. Not too bad. Health and shields got me worried. I didn't realize it was that bad. Shaolin Kung Fu Panda time. Here it is. Went crit damage, critical chance. I just want him to do as much damage as we possibly can. And this will be kind of like the first time I'm using him, so pretty excited for that. For his 6th ability, I went for his Strike of the 7 Chefs, where I attack a random target 7 times. Each attack deals 100% physical damage. I just wanted to get that up as high as I possibly could to do the most damage as possible. For the 5 ability, I went to Triple Serving. Attacks an enemy 3 times, deals 120 physical damage. Then for the 4 ability, I bounced over to his passive, where he gains accuracy by 10%, so he can hopefully land all these crazy strikes he's doing. And then his 3rd ability here 150 magic damage to a target enemy. Runes, like I said, I went and our critical chance and critical damage. Pretty much put health on him. Speed. So, physical damage. 230 up to 2386. Yikes. We got the critical damage looking good. His critical chance is still pretty woeful. Health and shield combination better than Fowl's. Way better than Fowl's. And speed up to 172. So, we'll see what happens there. And finally, Master Duo. Master Duo, gear level 9. I went with damage and potency on him. And I kind of went down the line. His basic, I took to level 6 because it deals 250 of the physical damage to an enemy, a 50% chance to inflict slow for 2 turns. If the target is afflicted by slow, we can reduce their turn meter by 30%. Then I went to level 5 for the Path of the Tiger. Master Duo and 3 allies recover 30% of their turn meter and gain regeneration, armor increase for 2 turns. And Master Duo gains 1 more stack of regeneration, applying those buffs. Then here, Martial Knowledge. Master Duo assumes battle stance, gains 50% of the turn meter, recovers 30% of his health. While in battle stance, I gain an extra 20% critical chance, 30% crit damage, and this can't be affected or removed, and I gain counter chance. Okay? And then passive ability, yeah, he's immune to blindness. That's really all we need to know. Battle 5, unlock, gear 10 and 9. This is where it's probably going to start getting difficult. So, let's just attack. We got to get Boris out of there. Dodge. Taunt. Look, 2 dodges. Oh man, that was monster. Oh, we can't. Come on. Takes out Boris. That's huge. Alright, we're gonna put up the armor increase. Kaggy's out of there. Oh, Reval. We gotta get Renara out of there. I don't need that yet. Get our taunt back up. Dodge. Armor increase. Kick to the face. Alright. Oh, that's the one person we didn't want to put under invisibility. That's alright. Let's get hair out of there. No bleeds though. That's a plus. He's gonna taunt. We gotta try to get hair out of there before he taunts. We're not gonna waste any specials on Salvador at this point because he has Steel Shell. So, oh my goodness. Gracious. Down goes Foul. Let's get our taunt back up. Oh, we need that steel shell to go away. course he decreased this turn meter. Of course he did. The only time he's done it when I don't want him to. We're gonna get belted with another AoE from Revol here in a minute. Get those armor increases back up. Get our taunt back up. Let's get some shield on Master Duo. Down goes Salvador. Alright. Armor increase. And Revol's out of there. These guys have AoE, so I'm just gonna blow through everything we got. Gonna put some shield back onto Kinley. You know, he's gonna lose his taunt here in a minute. Dodges. Getting lucky with those dodges. Get our taunt back up. We have the unlock. Woohoo! Alright. Moving on. Fao is going to be the weak link. She got murdered. So, we got to try to protect her. And that could be difficult. I don't want her to drop battle poo, but it's probably going to happen. Get that taunt off Kinley. Oh, foul. We gotta get more out of there. Because he's gonna do his AoE. I know Renara can revive him, but that's alright. Get some heals. Perfect. Get that dodge back up. We need some shield onto Kinley. Taunt. Get some health back. Oh, cheat death on Mara. That is not good. Yeah, if Mar gets that off, we're toast. Whew, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Go. We need some regeneration. Dodge. That was big. Oh my god. I don't know if I got the DPS to do this. No, fouls out. Oh, that is where you needed your turn meter decrease. Oh, we got Renara out of there. Now we gotta get Mar out of there. Oh, Shaolin. We're gonna speed this up. It's taking way too long. Oh, right, there goes Mar. Get that armor increase up. Probably should get Rant out of there. Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you. Putting that on auto. Holy moly. Well, we can get a 6-star Rantha. Or Renara with that team. Alright. Now comes the moment of truth. Okay. Salvador's gonna get the taunt. We got no way to get around it. Oh, thank God. File's dead before he can even go. Ugh. Oh my goodness. This isn't gonna be good. We got no AoE. Got no way to get around that taunt. Jesus. Yeah. That's brutal. Shadar just feeds him the turn meter. And then they just wipe the floor with me. Alright, I am back, and I am going to upgrade Fau's gear to level 10 to try to make her more survivable, and I think I got this. I am on try 9 right now. So, we're going to take her to 10 and I'll see how it goes. I'm on try 21, and I am going to upgrade their abilities because I'm just not doing enough damage at all. I've gotten down one character a battle pretty much, and that is about all I'm getting. 3 ability to 4. Alright. Back at it. Alright, so what I've figured out is if they kill one of your characters and focus on them, you gotta have them split up the attacks. And you got a shot of surviving. Boom. So we did it. I'm going to go back in, and tell you my strategy for those people. Now, having Ren and Ember is going to make this so much easier. And I'm going to show you that. Their AoEs are going to make this 1,000 times easier. But we didn't have a lot of AoE. And I'm going to replace Shaolin with Ren and devastate this. Now, you are going to need your abilities at level 6. I upgraded all abilities at level 6. So what you do, the first person you got to take out right here is Shadar. After Shadar, everyone's going to go under stealth. That's where you need your AoE. You got to get Xantera out of there. Once she falls, it's over with. The fight's over. Then you can just start willing down. And then, because he will taunt, but he's not getting healed constantly. So once you get his shield regeneration down, they're not getting the ability cooldowns. So it's Shadar, Xantera, Kyra, and then if you had a choice, Reval. But I'm going to put in Rin. I'm going to gear her up. I'm going to put in Rin, and I'll be right back. Okay, but first, you have to bring all the abilities up to level 6. You just don't do enough damage otherwise. Alright. So I brought everybody's abilities up to level 6. I brought Fao up to gear level 10 to increase her survivability. I put speed on Shaolin, but it didn't matter because he died constantly. So, didn't even matter. And then, you know, abilities level 6, gear level 9. He is... Master Duel in this is such a benefit and such a detriment because he heals, he puts up the regenerations, but then he's also decreasing turn meter on his basic, which makes Salvador taunt longer, so... But yeah, let me gear Rin and I'll show you how much easier this is going to be. Alright, so really what we don't want to do is... You know, you don't want to really do anything but attack until you get Shadar down. We are going to give her shield back though. There's Shadar's gone. Okay, so Shadar's not going to feed turn meter now. So we've hit heirs, so she can't go under stealth. Gonna get some healing back up, get the taunt up on Kim Lee. Now everyone's gonna go under stealth, blah 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 blah. Get our dodges up. Now we're gonna be working for Xantera. Let's go for the dodge. It's gonna heal her. Turn meter reduction helped out there. Let's get Fao some shield. There we go. Boom. Look at that. It's over with now. It's over with now. Now that we got Xantera out of there, no heals. Now you're going to see the AoE from Rin just start chipping away. The heals up. Gonna keep her alive. AoE, see ya, and it's over. So much easier. First try. So much easier with Rin the Unseen. I'm going to do it again with Ember, and I'll be right back. Before I do, here's Rin, untouched, everything, abilities level 6. Level 6 abilities, like I said, are key, and, you know, gear level 9, nothing more, critical chance, critical damage runes. Alright, so here we have Ember, gear level 9. I am going to take her abilities all to level 6. While we're doing that, I went with the damage critical chance set. Primary or secondaries with potency and speed, and I'm going to jump into the event, and we'll be right back. Now, having Ember is going to be big, because we can stun Salvador with our Fireball move once Salvador gets those counter chants there from Kyra. So that's going to be big for us. But we're just going to continue to work our strategy and go right for Shadar first. Big hit from Ember. Out. Now let's get our dodges up. Some heals, taunt, because they're going to go under stealth. Armor increase. Do a little AoE. Now watch. Of course. Oh, he's got the debuff immunity. I forgot about that. Son of a gun. Misplay by me. Let's give Foul some shield back. But here comes a big move. AoE. Heals. Now Salvador doesn't have a good magic damage resistance either. So that's going to be really big for us. Stun him. Can't get his steel shell back up. Get our taunt back up. Get our armor increases. See, look at the damage he just took from Ember. Get our dodges back up. Heals. We want Ember to stick around. There goes Salvador. Not foul loss, but no big deal there. And there goes Revolve. See, Ember just makes that magic damage. She just cooks it. First try on this one as well. So having Ember or Rin is going to be huge. So my YouTube family, there it is. There is your Renara for noobs. Now you can unlock her easily with the lowest of the low pandas, gear level 9, and you can even get her to 6-star with 2 gear level 10s and the rest gear level 9 with abilities not even maxed. Then when you go up to get her at 7 stars though, you're going to have your abilities at level 6, and you're going to need some RNG. Now if you have Rin and Ember, I was able to do it the first time by using our simple strategy of taking out Shadar first. Then if you have Ember, you stun Salvador and you just work his way down the steel shell, and then you get Xantera out of there. Once Xantera's out of there, it's game over. You've won. And you saw I even lost Foul, didn't make a difference. So you just want to make sure you're taking out Shadar, whittling down Salvador, putting up all those taunts and those buffs that help regenerate all of your health, increasing your survivability, and then taking Xantera out of there, and it's over with. So I hope this helps somebody out there, and I hope you can kind of see some minimum requirements of what you're going to need. So it took me, before I maxed everything up to gear level 6, I think it was like 21 or 22 battles, maybe 25, and then I beat it after the 29th try. So it was very RNG dependent, and it was a lot of patience. Right now I'm at 2 hours of filming, and I'm going to whittle this down hopefully to about 30 minutes. So that is what I got for everybody tonight. If you're just finding me for the first time, make sure you're hitting that subscribe button, turning on notifications, all that good stuff that goes along with it. So, all my family members out there, you know I love you. I'll see you all in the next one. I hope this helped. Let me know if you get her. I'm out.